Hello everybody, welcome to BSBL Junior Series, John's Pit Crew Simulator 300, race day number 2. Thanks everybody for tuning in to the stream. This is the second race day of the first week of racing back at BSBL, starting as always with the Junior Series. With solos number 1, we're back to the normal format, which should be in the upper right corner. There we go. It's there now. And later on the stream, I will have the manufacturer stand and scrolling there. Sadly, wasn't able to get everything in time, though I will be able to get to it next week. Let's see. Microphone seems to be working pretty well. Thanks for the follow. Let me get your name. Adorable Jackson, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And also, CEO. Appreciate that follow, too. All right, this will be solos number 1. There's a countdown, 30 seconds. We've got well, actually, no, let me start just with the spectators. We've got Avith, 18 for Xfinity. Ghost for Chef's Racing. Walrus for Red Bull. Segun for Volvo Junior. Tubo for Nucomo. Rod and Lemon for Society. Roblox Gamer for Pigment. And Co for, I believe that's Smirnoff? I don't think it's Smirnoff. It might be Smirnoff. I'm going to double check that real quick. Some of the base schemes changed a little bit since the last season. Number 20 is Sauber Academy. My bad. So we drive for Sauber Academy. And here we go. Here's the Smirnoff driver. Amor. In the 42. And unlike yesterday, was the alternate format, and we were limited all to Daytona and Talladega. Now back to normal BBR, and we have all the tracks that you can choose from. That'll be randomly decided. Besides Cecil Road and Anubis, those two are banned. These should go by much faster. Oh, we got a late starter. There was one driver that was not here. It only had 9 to start with. This is the 10th. This is Nat for Grubhub. I don't think he's going to make it in time. I think, yep, it's going to be close. This is a quicker map. This is not one of the ones that, this is not like Daytona or Talladega where it's really long. You got a chance to catch up. This one is much, much quicker. So I think Nat's going to have some problems catching up. Meanwhile, Avith in the lead for Xfinity, an Xfinity Goodyear machine. Captain takes the lead for Red Bull. Society, Rod and Lemon. Racing on the left, 3 wide for the lead. Pretty much dead heat here. The Volvo Junior with a slight edge over Lemon. Oh, 4 wide. Oh, they got a glitch with the cars. They combine. They got the magnet glitch. That could have been worse, but they all save it. The 9 car in the grass. My car keeps magneting. I've seen that happen a lot. I thought actually they fixed it, but apparently not. I guess they didn't fix it. Oh, there's a wreck. Oh, 2 cars upside down. It's a Volvo Junior and Red Bull. Sega on the 48 took a tumble. And you can see Nat is getting fairly close to the pack on the bottom of your screen. He's he's Quackmire on the avatar. He's using. He's going to be really close, but I still don't think he's got enough time to catch up. And man, this is like so much quicker than what we had yesterday at Daytona and Talladega. This race day is going to fly by compared to yesterday. We are nearing the end. You can see it in the distance. Got a 3-car breakaway, though almost all 3 of them slow down. Don't want to get too big of a gap. That's a Red Bull in the lead. Amor is in the lead right now. Getting pressure from... Oh, no, this is Smirnoff. My bad. Smirnoff. Red Bull is now in the lead. There's a big run from Salty. And Salty's going to do it. Roblox Gamer. Another win for him. I think he won twice yesterday. Don't quote me on that, but I think he did. Second, third. I believe that was Saber Academy driver. KX, I'll call you. Luzito, 4th, 5th, Walrus, 6th, Rod and Lemon, 7th, 8th, 8th, Wally. 9th, Ghost. And 10th is Nat, who sadly was not able to catch up. Oh, we had Daytona and Talladega in the map pool. What's up with that? Need to fix that. We're gonna ask him to fix the map pool. Running Daytona Talladega once isn't gonna hurt anybody. However, need to fix that. But Roblox Gamer is going to win again for Pigment Racing. I think did he get 2 wins yesterday? I want to say he did. Chat can correct me on that. But I think he actually did get 2 wins yesterday. He's on a roll. I'm sorry, I got to use the base scheme. Hey, Jedi, you can use your own scheme. I'm not forcing you to use the base scheme. You can buy Game Pass and put on any scheme you want. That is that follows the rules, of course. I hope we fix the map pool. Can I figure that out? Should be able to figure that out. Yeah, maps. That has not been fixed. All right. I wonder who is the manager of that. But whoever is, please fix the map pool so we don't get Daytona and Talladega for the rest of the Junior Series race. Who we got here? I've seen 9 drivers. Well, 7 are lined up. Oh, there's an 8th. We've got Jedi, Grubhub in the 3, Arrow in the 77 once again, Sussy L in the Red Bull 41, Tuinu, who has been absolutely, that's an interesting avatar, who has been absolutely on fire. Second half of last season was fantastic, really helped Volvo Jr. out, and has not missed a step. He's still extremely fast, going to be a title contender this season. My God's ult account, Salty Random number 4, that's for Nucomo. And our Poly for Society. Here's a 15-second countdown. I'm going to call him Co for Sauber Academy. Alex for, that's the 10 base. We run into 10. There's no 10 base. That's interesting. Anyway, we're green at Talladega. And Solos, number 2. And now we're back to the really long game. And our Pauline lead for Society. First time I believe we've seen him this season. Did not show up yesterday. Ooh, contact with the Grubhub racer of Jedi. He's going to go into the gravel. Arrow to the lead. I think this is the only Chef's driver. You can see that as scrolling at the top of your screen. Well, they just went to the driver's standings. But once I get over to the team standings, you've probably seen it. That Chef's is off to a really, really rough start. Off the top of my head, I believe they're at 18 points, which is about 35-ish off of the next closest team to them. So they have a lot of work to do. They're going to need some drivers besides Ghost here to carry them. Because Ghost can only do so much, especially when we have trios. Because, you know, if you don't get drivers show up for trios, it can get really rough. Oh, they're saying Chef is going to sign somebody new. I don't know if that's true or not. But, yeah, you guys, I think they actually might have signed somebody yesterday. We'll see if he'll be able to show up today and help Ghost out here. Because Chef's is struggling. Oh, 41, some contact back there. Wonder who that was. Here's Not Nor. 41. Is that Xfinity? It is. It's the Xfinity base. I don't know why he's not using his normal scheme. But no, this is an Xfinity driver. 41. That's their base. Bunch of contact for the lead. Jedi goes to the front in the Grubhub 3. Oh, Salty Random puts Polly in the wall. Oh, Polly making more contact with the Smirnoff driver. And Sonic to the front now with Squid Force Pigment Racing. Oh, got cars in the gravel into the left side wall. That's a Smirnoff. That's a Moore. And Crafter of Pixels. Oh, 4-car Rex up and over, barrel rolling. That is a new Como. And he's going to fall back to last position as we approach the halfway point in this race. All right, chat. Any early predictions on who do you think is going to... I don't know why do I have the finish up? That's not right. Should be green. Any early predictions on who you think is going to win this race? Talladega. I will start with mine. You know, I think Ghost is going to do it. Not just because I went right to spectate him. It was the first one I clicked. But I actually do think he's going to continue to carry Chef's racing on his shoulders. And he's going to get a win at Talladega for his team. Help them with their point deficit right now. Currently running P9. They say Nora has it. Co, Crafter, Sonic. Got 2 Sonics. Have 2 for Co. Wait, we have 2 for Co and Crafter. So 2 Crafters, 2 Sonics, 2 Co's, and 1 Nor. And Jedi. That's a lot of predictions there. Almost went through the entire field with who they thought was going to win. Oh, NR Poly gets into the quarter panel. 2 cars wrecked, 3 on the roof. And he collects another one, the 41 upside down. That was a 4-car wreck, and he runs into somebody else. Oh, gosh, the 3 is still wrecking. Wow, that was huge. That looked very aggressive from Poly's standpoint. Ooh, it runs into the 48. Wow, Poly is not messing around. We saw this last season, too. He's a very, very aggressive driver. But sometimes that can bite you. He's got to be careful with his aggression. Got to time it. And he's trying to hold the lead. Get that clean air. Stay out front. I don't think that's going to work really well for him as everybody behind him has a huge run. He cannot block everybody. Jedi is going to get into the wall. That's a new Como in the lead. We'll spectate Nor here. Oh, 41. Oh, car wreck in the air. That's Sonic. Crafter Pixels in the lead. Co gets a run. And Co is going to win in his second ever start in the BSBL Junior Series. He wins. Tuinu, again, once again, Crafter Pixels very, very strong. Finishes second for Volvo Jr. Third, his phones are really great. Fourth, kind of sussy. Fifth, Wally. Sixth, Ghost. Seventh, Alex. Eighth, My God's Account. Ninth, Jedi. And 10th is Sonic. The map pool is now fixed. Well, I don't know who's got the admin perms, but gonna need to fix the map pool here. I hope Voki. I'm actually going to probably drag Foki in this chat real quick to ask her to fix it. Because that can't be having Daytona Talladega for the rest of the races. That should have been fixed. But congrats to the newly signed driver. In fact, I don't even know. Let me make sure what team this driver's on. That's a Sauber Academy. He's going to win. And Solo's number 2. So we got a Pigment driver and Sauber Academy. Who said Co was gonna win? Gotta scroll up the chat. We had Kagura, Esmel, and Wicked. They all said Co was gonna win. You guys got it right. Alright, I'm going to drag, let's see, let's really quick, let's see if the map pool has been fixed. Has Voki joined yet? No, she is not. Let's see if the map pool has been fixed. It has not. So I'm going to drag Voki. Okay, Voki, you have been dragged in the live stream chat. Are you here? Actually, I can't hear Voki. Hold on, I need to fix it on my end. Alright, there we go. We went to default. Okay, you've been abducted into the live stream. Welcome. The map pool is still stuck on Talladega and Daytona, so we can't change it. Only you can. Need you to fix that. All right. I don't know. I said it in chat multiple times, but I just assumed John or Color would have been able to do it, but or the message got relayed to you, but it didn't. So that's what I'm doing now. All right. Thank you for that, and sorry for the abduction. Just needed you temporarily. And they can't hear you in the stream. Okay, they should be able to hear you now. I updated it too.
Hi.
All right, now they can hear you.
Okay, so just gonna enable all of these. Yes, yes, yes.
And we have a 60-second countdown. This is Duos 1A. This will be...
Okay, that should fix it.
All right, thank you, Voki.
I'll just do I disable the leak mode?
Yes, if you can. No reason to
All
have
right,
it right
done.
now.
All right, yep, that should be that.
All right, thanks.
Yep. Have a safe, good, great race day, folks.
Thank you. You too for the Cup Series.
Yep. See you guys on the track.
30-second countdown. 25 seconds now. Duos 1A. It'll be Spotify. Not Spotify. They gotta update. I gotta update that name. It's just Volvo Junior, Society Racing, Chefs Grubhub, and Sauber Academy. Should have 2 of those each. We got 2 Sauber drivers. That's nice to see. Have 2 Volvo Juniors, a Society, and a Grubhub. We are missing a lot of drivers. The A brackets have been a little rough for Junior Series. You should have seen yesterday. Once we got the Trios B, wow, the server filled up all the way like instantaneously. They were extremely full. But once we went to once we did Trios A, or which we're doing right now is Duos A, which is the same group of teams, it's having struggle to fill them up. We have 1 late starter. Who is that back here? Vons for Society. That's a new scheme. That's a nice one. Mountain Dew. It's a new Mountain Dew flavor. At least I think it's new Mountain Dew flavor. I don't drink Mountain Dew, so I wouldn't know if it's new or not. But the scheme's very nice anyway. And only 7 drivers, so we're missing 3. 2 Societies, 2 Saubers, 2 Volvo Juniors. So we're missing 1 Grubhub and all of Chefs. So sadly, Chefs is still having some attendance issues. Three wide for the lead at Talladega once again, but hey, the map pool has been fixed. We've turned off league mode. We don't have that on anymore. And oh, I have admin perms now, I guess. I don't know how I got that, but I do. Oh, and Nat, no! He's started late again. As Maxi puts Jedi on the wall. This is Nat. He started late again. This is a longer track, but you see it at the bottom of your screen. He's got a long ways to go. They are approaching halfway, and he has just started. I don't think he'll be able to catch up. Yep, that's gonna be rough for Nat. Another painful race for Grubhub. It's all gonna be on Jedi now to secure some points for his team. However, we do go back to Nat over here. He's running 8th. 8th place does give points. So as long as Nat can catch up close enough and finish in time, he would get points. So that's his goal right now, I believe, is to catch up close enough to them before the map resets and get some points. Because 8th place, I believe, gives 4 points. And it's better. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. We've passed the halfway point. We have about 40% of this map left to go. Vaughn's in the lead in the Orange Mountain Dew Mobile, getting pushed from his teammate, Rodden Lemon. Ooh, Jedi pushes him a little too much, gets both the Society drivers disconnected. Now Jedi to the lead. Three wide for second. Vaughn's with a big run. He's back again, and he's going to take the lead. Looking for some help with his teammate, Rodden Lemon, for Society. Who you've been seeing scroll at the top of your screen. Rodden Lemon is P9. And the team standings, I believe Society is running, I think they're in P4 right now in the team standings as of yesterday. And that's without penalty, so it's not totally official. Still have to go over any penalty tickets that are submitted from yesterday and today. So expect that to change, obviously, a little bit. 4 wide for P1. But the Society drivers with the teamwork still holding the top spot as we approach the end. These guys aren't really backing off too much. That's a little surprising. Lowers Cat, I think, backs off. That's probably going to help him out. Volvo on the right. I really like how they're lined up right now. Society 1-2. Can Volvo do anything? Sauber Academy with a run. Ismail goes to the right. He clears the Society drivers, and Jedi doesn't have enough time to catch up back to him. Ismail Cat, third win of the race week. Sauber Academy, and I'm never going to pronounce that right. Third, Vaughn's. Fourth, Solid. Fifth, Ron Lemon. Sixth, Lowers Cat. Seventh, Yappy. And Nat is trying to finish. Is he going to make it? Is he going to do it? I don't know. It's going to be close. 8, 7, 6. He's going to have a few seconds after this timer runs out. Where did Nat go? Oh, no. He was removed. Was he removed? He wouldn't have made it. Yeah, he wouldn't have made it in time. Ah, darn it. Sorry, Nat. He was not able to make it in time to get those P8 points. So Sauber Academy wins the last 2 races. Solos 2 and Duos 1A. Won by different drivers, too. And we go back to Darlington. And this will be Duos 1B. We'll have the other set of teams racing. Pigment, Nucomo, Xfinity, Red Bull, and Stellar Smirnoff. They're already starting to file in completely into the server. Should have a full roster here of 10 drivers. 2 drivers per each team. Here's the 2 Red Bull drivers, Earthwormy and Kinda Sussy. 2 Nucomos, My God's alt account, and what's the Careless Artist? Sonic and Salty Vanilla for Pigment, and one Smirnoff and 1 Xfinity. So we're missing 1 Smirnoff and 1 Xfinity driver. Just missing you guys now. Once we get those guys in, if we get them in, then the race will start. A little surprised to actually see only 1 Xfinity in here. Last season, they actually had, I believe, the best attendance out of anybody in the Junior Series. One of the best attended teams. Only have 1 now. One thing that hasn't changed, besides maybe their attendance a little bit, is their scheme. Still look very nice. Xfinity 10G scheme with some Amazon there, Sunoco. And this is Spider Yanks, brand new driver for Xfinity. Gonna begin countdown very shortly, because I don't see the other drivers showing up. Just gonna have 8 cars. Still no sign of the second Xfinity car. There's a countdown, 45 seconds. No sign of the Xfinity or the Smirnoff. All we have is a Zet or a Zeddy. Oh, there's a driver back there. Oh, I think they had to respawn their car. Yeah, that's one of the ones that was already here. 20 seconds. Where'd my teammate go? I don't know. Oh, but there's one. They just joined. 10 seconds. Was that two that joined? Yes. Johnny and Deadly Acel. They've just joined, and I think these might have been the two drivers we're looking for. They'll try and... They need to get in a car quick, though. This is one of those faster maps. Darlington, we're off. Green flag. Two Pigments in the lead. If it's Sonic and Salty Vanilla. Roblox Gamer. There we go. That's who it was. Big run for Xfinity. Running without a teammate right now. He's currently P1. Let's see the two drivers that are trying to spawn in their cars. Have they made it yet? Oh, one left. Wait, one left, and this guy still has not spawned in his car. Keep getting on track or you're fired. I think that's the Xfinity car. Xfinity driver. It's waiting how John is talking. Not even kidding. Oh no, that's a threat. Maybe he isn't kidding. Maybe John actually is not happy with that driver. He's not going to make it in time. Ooh, hard in the wall. Red Bull. He's definitely not going to make it in time. P1 and P2. Red Bull and Nucomo. And yet, bottom of the screen, you can see it, the two cars that did not make it. They have started, and I don't think they're going to make it to the main pack in time. In fact, I don't think they're even going to be able to finish and get the points for P8 and P9. Big run from the Pigments on the left side. Oh, that stalls out. Red Bull's locked together. Sussy and Earthwormy. Oop, they're in the wall now. That's going to hurt their momentum. Actually, no, it didn't hurt Sussy's, just hurt Earthwormy. Nucomo pushing Xfinity. Xfinity up to P1. Nucomo and P1 now. Up here come the Pigment drivers, Sonic and Roblox Gamer. Sonic to the lead. 3 wide. Xfinity now up front. Getting closer to the end. Pack is a little more spread out than it was before. Let's go a little further back. Spectate Flamin' Potato, Red Bull driver. So we approach the finish. That's a Nucomo out front. Getting some help from Xfinity. Red Bull's on the right. They're going to try and push past them. Earthwormy tries to go through the middle. There's no hole. Pushes the Xfinity driver further out front. Big run from the Red Bull, and it is enough. Red Bull's going to win. Kinda Sussy L takes the W. Second is Spider Yanks. Third, Sonic. Fourth, Roblox Gamer. Fifth, Flamin' Potato. Sixth, Careless Artist. Seventh, My God's Ult Account. And eighth is Zeddy. Oh, these guys might actually might be P9 points for Deadly Acel. And yes, he's going to do it. P9. That is points. Only 2 points. And the driver who is not going to score points and was not able to catch up to the pack is Amor, the other Smirnoff driver. So is he going to finish? He does finish, but no points. Red Bull wins, I believe, their first race in the BSBL Junior Series since they've rebranded. This is last season. This was the Hesketh team, still owned by AJ Down. has been rebranded the Red Bull, and they have 1 Duos 1B. Also, I haven't said this too often, mainly because I don't advertise it too much, but if any driver wins a race and they'd like to do a quick interview in between the races after they end and before they start, they can join the interview standby channel in the Discord, and we'll give them an interview. Though I would like to take this time while we get set for Duos 2A. I'd like to take this time to talk about today's sponsor. Thanks for John for sponsoring this race and also this entire weekend. John's Pit Crew Simulator is a Roblox game that is made by John. If you would be interested in checking it out, I'll send out a link to the game and in the Twitch chat and the Discord server, which has over 620 members. If you would like to just to chat or react to polls, follow the latest updates about the game, you can join the Discord. Or if you just got general questions, you can also ask that too. But yes, this weekend's racing is brought to you by John's Pit Crew Simulator. Check them out with the following links below. And of course, you only get into victory lane off of pit lane. Try John's Pit Crew Simulator today. Alright, how many guys we got here? This is 8. Missing 2 drivers. A little bit more of a populated Duos A than it was last time. There, Nat finally got in. Finally have Nat racing. Got Jedi and Nat for Grubhub. Only have we got 2 Saubers. Esmalt and Maxi. We have the 1 car. Whose base is the 1 car in the Junior Series? It's a Society. Society. We got 2 Societies and 2 Volvo Junior. So now we're just missing Chefs, who sadly has had an absolutely horrible first week of racing. It just has not gone well. Has not gone their way, I'll say. And the countdown has started, 42 seconds. I shouldn't put the chat right there. I guess I'll just have to leave it here. Don't think they're going to be racing in this race. Probably, well, I would assume he actually would. He only raced once. Oh, no, he did race twice. He's probably just racing the solos races. Just Ghost. Yeah, Nat is not late. First time today. Better late than never, though. And green flag. We're off at Phoenix Raceway. Finally, something different than Darlington, Daytona, or Talladega. First time of the season we're on a different track other than those 3. I'm expecting this probably to be the most chaotic race out of them all. These guys just seem a little more comfortable with making contact than the rest, especially Polly here. That big wreck that they had at Daytona, or was it Talladega? What's on the bumper? Don't pass me, just stay behind, okay? With the Lenny face. I always love it when people put that stuff on the bumpers of the cars. I do that sometimes, and I think I still do it every now and then with my schemes. Put something funny on the bumper like that. There's a pair of Grubhubs, Nat and Jedi. What's up with that left front tire? That's locking up. Well, now they're in the wall. Wonder if he was trying to brake. That's why I was like that. Here's Lower's Cat, number 8, Volvo Junior. Most of the Volvo Juniors actually don't have custom schemes. Lower's Cat does. It's got the 8, not centered, not in the front like the next gen NASCAR car has it, but it's towards the rear of the car. Well, it's not on the quarter panel. Don't see too many schemes like that. Maxi running the base. Do we have any other custom schemes that we haven't seen? Well, I guess besides for Nat's Skittles car. Still don't know what apologize the rainbow, taste the rainbow is. I don't know what that means. Right, I enabled subscribers only mode. What's up? How did I do that? Let me turn that off. I didn't know you could. Well, I did know you could do that in chat. I just didn't know I clicked it. What team is the 20 base? That is, oh, got a wreck. I was too busy looking at chat. That was, who was that with? Is that Jedi? Yeah, it is Jedi. 20 base is, Sauber Academy. I wonder if I can actually put the bases on the screen in this time frame. I'm probably going to have to wait until, probably wouldn't be worth it. Probably have to wait until next week. I'll have the bases on the screen, though. I'll pop up every now and then, so you're not just having to remember or take an educated guess. But yeah, 20 is Sauber Academy. The 3 is Grubhub. The 48 is Volvo Junior. The 1 is Society. And that is all. We're missing chefs, so we don't have them here. Oh, Nat puts key in the wall. Very aggressively. We got about 20% of this race left. Got a pair of Grubhubs currently out front, 1-2. All right, any early prediction on who we think is going to take the W here? I'd say Grubhub. They've honestly looked really strong. Though Polly has been aggressive, has been out front most of this race, he's going to be a solid choice. And you can always never really count the Volvo drivers out. I'll spectate Lower's Cat here as we approach the finish. Polly in the lead for Society. Pair of Grubhubs out front. Oh, Ismail with a huge run. Can he go get a 4th win on the week? It's looking possible. He's got it right now. Unless the Volvo drivers can do something. No, they don't. He defends it off. Incredible 4th win on the race week for Ismail's Cat. And another second place for Tuinu. 3rd is Lower's Cat. That's a Volvo Junior 2-3. 4th is Duart. 5th Jedi. 6th Yappy. 7th Phones Are Great, and 8th is Nat. Nat has not had a good day. Sauber Academy gets not their first, not their second, but their 3rd win of the day. I think we probably know our driver of the week. Sauber for the win, down with Volvo. I think, and you see on the top of your screen, Volvo Junior is in the lead. And, you know, it's going to be a real shock to you guys, but Volvo is also in the lead in the Cup Series. I don't think anybody's surprised, but I know what people are, and they're probably a bit tired of it. But unless you're a Volvo driver, you're a little tired of the Volvo reign of terror on the league. Since season 11, really. And they weren't really bad even before then. It's just season 11 is kind of when they took off. They won season 11. They won season 12. They barely lost in the Cup Series in season 13. They won in season 14, and they won in the Junior Series last season. And they're currently both still leading the standings after getting new drivers on their team in the Junior Series and Cup. So, they just know something we don't. Or just good leadership. Or probably a little bit of both. Ismail dominance for now. That is true dominance. That is your 2nd win. You've gotten 2 wins, I believe, yesterday. I'm actually going to double check that right now, just to make sure that I'm not spreading false information. Let's see. Ismail, yeah, Ismalt won the first 2 races yesterday and has won 2 races today. And Ismalt has maybe 1 more race to go today. I don't know if you run 2. You can only run a max of 3 races. This is Duos 2B. Then we have all drivers. Got 9. We're just missing 1. 2 new Comos. 2 Red Bulls. 2 Pigments. 2 Xfinities. And just 1 Smirnoff. So we're missing a more again. Unless Amor is saving his 3rd race for Solos 3. 30-second countdown. Until we race a Phoenix again. He's ran 2 races. Alright, so you could go for the hat trick with 3 in Solos if you do run it. Yeah, I think Driver of the Week is pretty much settled. Especially if Ismail gets another podium. And we are green and Duos 2B. Should use that perspective when I start next time. That look kind of cool. Need to get a little more creative with the camera angles, maybe. Two Xfinity drivers. Unlike the last Duos race, where they only had 1. They're back to full strength now. And they're currently P1 and P2. As everybody else just kind of tries to get into a groove behind them. Once again, 9 drivers are missing 1. And that 1 is a Smirnoff. We know there's another Smirnoff that has raced today. But I think that might be saving his run for Solos 3. Because I think that would be his 3rd race. Take a closer look at the pigment schemes. It's number 9, Roblox Gamer. They are Squid Force pigment racing now. So it's not just pigment. It's not the aqua green color. It's now kind of a rust orange. It's got a texture on it. And the Squid Force logo on the front hood, which I actually don't know what Squid Force is. Does anybody know what Squid Force is? I don't. I was expecting, I don't know, I don't know why I was expecting a squid on a... Oh wait, maybe it is a squid, the more I'm looking at it. Yeah, I think it, is it? It kind of looks, I guess, if you had with the tentacles and, okay, I guess you could, yeah, it could be a squid. It's pretty creative. A gear brand from Splatoon, oh, Splatoon, okay. Thank you for clearing that up, Color Ninja. The gear brand from Splatoon. Should have known it was Splatoon related. I haven't seen this scheme up close. This is the Red Bull 45. All the Red Bulls got the number on the quarter panel. It's the Kyle Petty 45 font. For those NASCAR fans, they know that. Red Bull on the deck lid and covering up the entire sides, and it's got this green color all around it. I don't know what's up with the green. I thought it would be more of you'd either do yellow or red or even blue, because they do have a sponsor of BMW. But they've got green all over this scheme. Where's the other one? There's a second Red Bull around here. There it is. This is the EA Sports. It's in the game. 55. Now this scheme flows just a little better. It's got the EA colors and the FC colors. I don't know what FC is. And it's just got the Red Bull, also the red and the blue colors, just the general Red Bull colors too. It fits pretty well. It fits pretty well. Oh, we're approaching the end of this race. Been a little contact here and there, but nothing too crazy. CO out front for Nucomo. This is a recently signed. Oh, that was a lag. think that was a big lag on the server for everybody. Nobody wrecks, though. Still going forward. Xfinity decides to brake. CO gets in the wall. There's a big run from Johnny. Oh, an even bigger run from the Red Bull. Oh, crash. Both Newcomos wreck. Awful scenario for them. And it's going to be Roblox Gamer again. What is that? Is that his fourth win? Zeddy gets second, third Drift, fourth Walrus, fifth Flamin' Potato, sixth Spider Gang, seventh Elite Gamer. Oh, Elite Gamer was racing. I didn't even see that. Welcome back to Junior Series. Or welcome back to BSBL in general. Careless Artist 8th and CO gets 9th. That's a 8th and 9th place for Newcomo. That's rough. But Roblox Gamer for Pigment Racing is going to get another win. That's his second of the day. If memory serves me correct. And oh yes, here we go. This is a proper race to end it out on, guys. We've got Canal. Solo's number 3 in the Canal. This is going to be a great way to end off the week. Here's the Chef's Racer. The lone Chef's Racer. Supporting his entire team on his shoulders. Roblox Gamer, how many wins does he have? 1 win. We're going through the results here. 2 wins, 3 wins, 4 wins. He's got 4 wins, just as Ismail does. Maybe Driver of the Week isn't totally settled. Ismail kind of had it there, but Roblox Gamer, with that win. What was his other finishes where he didn't win? Has he won in every start he's done? He might have. I think he might have. Yeah, I don't see his name anywhere else besides in P1. All 4 starts this man has made, I've seen him finish P1. Who says contact drivers can't win in BSBL? Hey, I didn't say that. I'm sure it's definitely a different atmosphere, but I think contact drivers and non-contact drivers can switch between leagues and still perform pretty well. And also, I'm doing pretty good, Crabats. Thank you for asking. Getting ready for the Cup Series. Coming up at a little over half an hour from now, 40 minutes. Ismail started in BBL. I think that's the official Backstretch Battles League. There's multiple BBLs, so I'm not sure which one he's referring to. I'm just going to assume it's the official. Obviously, being in getting some practice in BBL has helped out in BSBL. 4 wins on the week. 4 wins on the week for Roblox Gamer. Yeah, and also Tuinu. I haven't talked about Crafter Pixels too much either. He's done very good too. He just doesn't have the wins to back it up. That's the only thing that's missing from him. Otherwise, he probably would have been a very serious contender. He's gotten second. Where else? And we're off. He got 4th. He got 1st. Yeah, he's had a very, very good start to this season also. Not going to undermine that. Something I have not mentioned because, well, we haven't had a track that has it. There is a new addition to BBR. There is speed boosts on the track. So those yellow and blue ribbons on the track surface, those are speed boosts. Those drivers are going to want to aim for those. Speed them up. Propel them further out front. Earthwormy right now was in the lead. Now it's been taken by, speaking of Tuinu, Crafter of Pixels. He's P1. 4 drivers on the left, 5 on the right. Earthwormy still in the lead. Ismail hanging back in P9. See how chaotic this gets at Canal. We've had very, very tame tracks for the entire week, and now suddenly we throw in one of the most chaotic ones. Oh, Vaughn's almost put an Earthwormy in the wall. He didn't do it, but he got close. Oh, Crafter of Pixels Rex put Jedi in the wall, but he keeps it on all 4 tires. That was impressive. Vaughn's getting shoved in the wall again. Big contact with the Chef's Racer and Earthwormy. More contact for 4th on back as we cross halfway point in the final race of the day and the final race of the week for the Junior Series. Who's this driver in the lead? This is Geno. That's a Grubhub driver. Haven't seen him today. Here's Tubo for Newcomo. Here's Geno. Don't believe I've seen this driver too often. Maybe once or twice yesterday. But welcome to BSBL. Try and help Grubhub win the championship this season. And the champion advances to the Cup Series. So these guys got a lot of extra motivation. And last place team gets eliminated from the league. So there's even a little more motivation if you're not doing well. Here's Nor. Xfinity in the Twitch car as we approach the final stretch of Canal. Vaughn's in the lead, pushing Sonic up the track. Earthwormy looking for P1. He's led most of this race. Can he hold on to it? Coming down to the end. Crafter of Pixels, Tuinu looking for the lead. Tubo goes to the right side. Big run from... Oh, Bonds hits the pillar. Multiple other cars hit the pillar. It's Ghost. I didn't even see him on the left side. He was all by himself, and he's going to get a win for Chefs. The lone Chefs driver gets it done. Second is Zeddy. Third, Tuinu. Another great finish as the nuke goes off in the background. Fourth is Sonic. Fifth, Luzido. Sixth, Flamin' Potato. Seventh, Eager. And eighth, Ismail Cat. Worst finish that he's had all week. Might have been involved in that wreck at the very last moment. And Bonds is going to finish ninth. Oh my gosh. There goes my head. Or somebody's head. Yeah, that's my head. Everybody's getting yeeted to Brazil. It's okay. I don't even know what's going on anymore. But oh my gosh. Chefs. It wasn't all doom and gloom. They were able to secure a win, even only having pretty much one driver the entire weekend. They ended out on a high note. And Ghost gets P1 for the team. I almost recovered the middle. I almost did. Oh, he might have. Oh, did you get shoved in the middle? That's rough. After getting hit. Oh man, that's a rough way to end it. But still a great week for Ismail, Tuinu, and a Roblox Gamer. And there's a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel for Chefs getting a win in the final race. But the recap, we have Pigment. Roblox Gamer wins Solos 1, Solos 2, and Duos 1A was won by Sauber Academy. Red Bull got their first win in the league since their rebrand, and Duos 1B. Sauber Academy gets their second win, actually their third win of the day, second one for Ismail. Pigment gets another win. Once again, Roblox Gamer got that, and Ghost, who's been carrying Chefs on his back, gets a win on the last race of the weekend. Yeah, for compensation, if it depends on if somebody was at fault. If somebody was at fault and you were running high up in the pack at the time, you're running like P2, P3, P4, and you fall back and you finish like dead last, yeah, there could be some compensation. But if there's any tickets you guys would like to submit, you go do that in the tickets submit channel. Put forth any penalties. But that is it for the Junior Series. Week 1 is in the books. Thanks to everyone who participated and watched the stream. If you haven't, follow us and check out our social links. And also a big thanks for John once again. John's Pit Crew Sim 300, which is the race sponsor this week. Big thanks to him for sponsoring the whole race week for the Cup and the Junior Series. If you are interested in checking out his game on Roblox, there is the Pit Crew Simulator link, and here's an invite link to his Discord server. If If you want to chat or react to polls, stay up to date on the latest updates, and much more, you can join that there. Congrats to all the winners. I will see you guys again at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, about a half an hour from now, to bring you the Cup Series. See you then.